Gets it back. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. And here's Lapadula. Turns and goes back. Oh, shooting chance! There it is! Spezia take the lead.
What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
So we have our breakthrough.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game.
Crosses it in. And that should be the keeper's. Gets it back. It's Lapadula. Loses his balance and loses the ball. He's through. Oh, he's found him in space. And he heaves it forward. It's gone for a throw-in. That's not going to make it. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. And it's Lapadula. He's on his way. Cuts it out. Hardly anything between the sides. And it's 1-0. The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Well weighted. Lapadula, room for a shot, lovely feet. Oh, good take, and hits one!
Oh, and things were shaping up very nicely there after the little drop of the shoulder.
This possibly the last play of the half. They've played it short. A real chance if he can get through. And he's going long. And he just whacked. Real chance! Oh, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
They just lack.
And the whistle goes for half-time. And here we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
Spezia leading 1-0 at the break. Already up and running for the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Attempts to play it through. Goalkeeper's ball. That's the throw. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
And this is a great chance to get themselves back square. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. He's gone for the shots. And he's there to clear it. Lobs it in gently. He's pinged one through here. Spezia just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. He's in! He's gone for it! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. PSV are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Has he found his man? Done very well to intervene. Perisic. Out towards the flank. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Perisic drives it forward.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Cut out in the nick of time.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they settle for a riskier approach now to defend this.
Goes long. Forward it goes. Floats one over. He's played him through. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Spezia get it back again. Dinks one in.
Spezia are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Gets the better of his man.
PSV are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Spezia leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin. Hoists it forward.
Spezia probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
It is just a question of running down the clock now. He's had that has a hit! Trying to get there. Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Intercepts the throw, that's well read.
PSV have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Crowd calling for him to shoot. PSV have it back and they can go. And that will be the final act. Spezia win it by the only goal. Result, no question, the most important thing, however it came. Final score, 1-0. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, a result which owed much to grind and graft, Peter. Not the prettiest of wins, but a very professional performance, I would say. And the clean sheet, of course, is always very welcome.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. There's the whistle. Sancho. Calvert-Lewin could move up a gear here. Calvert-Lewin cuts it out, dashing forward at pace. Tielemans, it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Well positioned to make that interception. Calvert-Lewin gets it out to the wing. And help's available out wide. Overhit and out of play. Lindelof plays it forward. Tielemans. Forward it goes. And it's played forward, and he's there to cut it out. Oh, it's beautiful, intricate passing. They are toying with their opponents.
Well, they know that their version of what they do is extremely good. I mean, it's a level of possession that leaves the opposition chasing shadows.
And now the breakaway. Sancho. Tielemans showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Has he picked him out? Good ball, it's shoots! He's delivered all right! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as an eel the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
Leeds get themselves into the lead.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Hoists it forward. Tielemans battles to win it back, and the counter is on. Calvert-Lewin. That intervention was very necessary. Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly. There's a long ball.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Tries to get it forward quickly. He's made sure that that won't get through. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Plays it out to the flank. Back into the middle. And that has been clubbed away. Oh, good interception. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Calvert-Lewin, good challenge, he just stood firm. Sancho is onto it and can take it up. Tries to get it clear. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Dinks one in. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Played out to the right. Gets it into the middle. Oh, shooting chance! Trying to get there. Right through the middle. Well read, he sorted that out. And the first half is done. Here we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. Plays it through. He's in space and looking for options. Lindelof attempts a clearance. And it's been taken straight back. It's a decent ball. Sancho needed to come up with a better ball.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Through to the goalkeeper.
Well, no question as to who's winning the battle in midfield at the moment. Some very impressive pressing in place here.
Neither side really getting hold of the ball. It's Calvert-Lewin! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Forward it goes. And again they run up against stubborn defending. Has a hit! It's in! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Well, there was to be no other outcome. So that's 2 now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Get it forward quickly. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And here's the chance to counter. Hoists it forward.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
And they've been caught out here. He's left his man. Got a sight of goal here. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Drilled in low. And it's played forward. Done very well to intervene. Forward it goes. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, better communication and luck.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Yeah, it was pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Lovely bit of skill there. It's anyone's ball. Going through. So who's he picking out? Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Lovely feet. Pings it out wide. Delivers a great leap! That's a half-decent try.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work out.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Elliott plays it forward. Hoists it forward. Well played, he saw that coming. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Chance! And a header! Oh, the ball's come loose. Could have here their final chance. And he's there to clear it. Ball's gone out of play. Tries the cross. It's always going to be the keepers. And there goes the final whistle. No joy for the players, nor indeed for the loyal fans. It has ended in defeat. A thoroughly disappointing outcome. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
This was simply a very indecisive outing for me. They were knocked out of their shape by a tenacious opponent, and once their confidence dropped, they struggled to come up with ideas.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. Up he gets!
Listen, scoring early doesn't guarantee you anything, but the first goal is always important, and that's a terrific opening.
Oh, the cross was inch perfect, and the header unerring.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Chelsea take the early advantage. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Goes for goal!
Oh, I like the little feint he came up with to produce the effort. Very, very tidy.
Fernandez. Chalobah. James. Fernandez did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Now it's Ramos.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
He's had a look. Not offside that time. Can't get the better of his opposite number.
There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents.
He's got options out wide. Has a hit! Decent enough try.
Oh, it's a very good effort. There wasn't much wrong with that at all. We're talking fine margins now.
Hoists it forward. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? And here's Ramos. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
Pedro Neto. And it's played forward. Well played, he saw that coming. And he's going to be pulled back for that one. And here's Ramos. Forward it goes. There has been just the early goal here, and the score is 1-0. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Throw it. Valencia battles to win it back. Nicely measured pass. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Pedro Neto. Caicedo. Tries to get it forward quickly. Pedro Neto plays it forward. Pedro Neto. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Decent looking ball. Can he tries a shot! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Danger averted for now. He could be in here. Big chance! It's broken loose. Cleared without complication. Plenty waiting in the middle. Ramos. Here it is now, surely. He's gone for it. Decent effort as the first half draws to a close. So there you have it, a close fought half of football, but one that still had its moments. It ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with their first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want...
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Palmer. He's picked him out. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. They've played it short. Cuts it out. Valencia. Well weighted. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Valencia.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Forward it goes. Valencia. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Out towards the flank. Hoists it forward. Well positioned to make that interception. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire. America de Cali are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
Chalobah. And it's played forward. We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. He's in, and the shot! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
And it's been taken short. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. America de Cali get it back again. Pedro Neto goes looking. Shot at goal!
That was venomous.
Pedro Neto. He's picked him out. He's had a shot!
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Pedro Neto.
Oh, good interception.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Good take, and he's had a look.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Fires from distance.
Chelsea leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin. And again, they run up against stubborn defending.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Oh, surely!
Look, with time running out, they hold in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves...
Played into space out wide. Oh, nice touch. Swung over into the middle.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Just a few more moments for them to hang on. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Pedro Neto. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Sanchez. And that is that. Chelsea hold on. It's a narrow squeak, bit of luck, some judgment. 1-0 the score at the final whistle. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, a result which owed much to grind and graft, Peter. Not the prettiest of wins, but a very professional performance, I would say. And a clean sheet, of course, is always very welcome.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. On the right now, what's on? Into the box. Mohamed Salah! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Knocks it away. And the counter is on. Just brushed off the ball there. He's there to receive it. Alisson gets it upfield. It's a fine challenge and it goes his way. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Pumps it into the area. Liverpool are working the ball as only they can.
Yeah, Peter, and it's a style that requires players of high-caliber technique to move the ball about quickly in tight areas.
And now they can launch a counter. Tries to get it forward quickly. Frosinone still without an attempt on target. Van Dijk. Robertson. Oh, that's nice. Chance! He's been it all right!
Frosinone are certainly a team that knows how to play their football as stylishly as you'll see. Tiki-taka at its very best, and they back it up with goals.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Quick glance at goal. Has a hit! No mistake! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Salah. Good take, and he's had a look. Forward it goes. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
Big chance! Oh, whistle's gone. Now then. The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. It is a fair distance from goal. I'm not sure if he'll have a go. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Shot at goal! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Frosinone really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Van Dijk drives it forward. Robertson plays it forward. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Timely intervention. Hoists it forward. And it's played forward. Gets into a dangerous position. Looking to break out here. Played out to the right. Going for goal! Danger averted for now. That's the through ball. Tries a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
That'll be the final action of the first half. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. So, whistle's gone, that's a foul. Get that clear. And that's been won straight back. Oh, he's broken through. Real chance! Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Looks to me as though this is probably a little too far out for a shot. He'll fancy himself from here. And he heaves it forward. And the shot! And the defence can get it clear. Mohamed Salah. He's pinged one through here. He's had a shot! He's scored! And the game is well and truly turned on its head! With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due. And it was a brilliant setup and finish.
Liverpool get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Good challenge, excellent challenge. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Keeper sends it forward. It's got through to him. And the shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? And back to base. Van Dijk. Forward it goes. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Robertson puts his foot on the gas. And it's Salah.
Well, the omens aren't looking favourable for them because they're chasing the ball too much.
Nicely measured. Hits one! Tries to get it forward quickly. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Away from immediate danger. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Frosinone are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. They've managed to get it away. Jones. Isak. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually. Oh, right on the edge of the penalty area. What's he giving here? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. And this is a great chance to get themselves back square. Goes for goal! And the lead stays intact, just.
Oh, he can't hide away from how important that was.
Cleared away. Hits one! And he comes up trumps again. And he just whacks it away. And it's hoisted clear. Out to the right. Oh, that's a foul. There's a goal! That a foul? Yes, the... Gets it back. He came in hard, very hard. And he has been fouled there. Chance to shoot. Needs a quality cross. Turns and goes back. We are into stoppage time. And that's it. Frosinone have some soul-searching to do here. Having been in apparent control, they have allowed it to slip away. Your reflections then, Jim?
Frosinone were brave in standing up to much-fancied opponents, and this can be a real source of confidence and a date to remember now.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town. And the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. And already we're underway here. Oh, good take in a good area. Chance! They score!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for. A player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Well, how's that for a class finish? Shapes to shoot! Sticks it away! Calm, composed, confident.
What a super goal.
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
Tries a shot!
Really well taken goal.
And they get themselves in front! His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Played back in. Oh, great ball! Has a hit! Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Looking to pull clear here. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Oh, real chance! Can he? And they hits one! He scored! Hot knife through butter! They have done it again! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Nicely controlled. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again.
That's believing too much in his own ability to hold on to the ball.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And he's there to cut it out. Has he picked him out? Chance! Has a go! And for a moment, time stood still. De Ligt. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, shooting chance! They've done it! And they are dragging it back! Game on again! Oh, high quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
He's had that put on a plate. And he's straight offside. Striding forward, facing goal. In comes the corner. Away from immediate danger. He's left his man. Lovely feet. Out towards the flank. Well read, he sorted that out. And the half-time whistle goes.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, time to catch your breath after a manic first half. Goals, goals and more goals, but only one between them. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. No reported change to either side during the break. De Ligt. Bruno Fernandes. Manchester have a free kick. Tries to get it forward quickly. He's in! Hoists it forward. Just brushed off the ball there. Chance to break. And it's played forward. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Timely intervention. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
He's gone for it! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, the work rate to win the ball back was fantastic, and it set up the opportunity. That's great effort.
The chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. Played it short. Can he shoot? He's still got big chance. It's in. A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. He was never going to miss from there.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
And here's the chance to counter. And he's there to hoof it away. And that's a throw. More than happy to take the muscular approach.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
It's being played forward. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. A chance! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Surely a shot! Forward it goes. Now a chance to break. This could fall anywhere! Mattia. Oh, good interception. De Ligt. Mattia. Two minutes to be added on. That intervention was very necessary. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. And here's Casemiro. Bruno Fernandes. Goes for goal! And in it goes! Drama at the death! And that will be the final act. Whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. Would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, I have to admit, Peter, that I had this marked down as a draw at best, but their tactical approach and industry was superb.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Well, this is a ground with an old-school feel to it. Built between 1969 and 74, the Estadio Alejandro Villanueva in the neighbourhood of La Victoria in the Peruvian capital, Lima. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Drifters you'll come across, whether wide or playing as a false number 9. He's incredibly elusive.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Whipped in. He's gone for it! This could fall anywhere! Tries to get it forward quickly.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Gets it back. Still goalless at the moment. Played back in. And it's Götze. Hoists it high. You can get that clear. That's a foul. Free kick's been given. Frankfurt claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. And he just whacks it away. Defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Mario Götze. He came in hard, very hard. He's in, surely! In with a header! Just off target.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Down by a lack of accuracy. That's great strength on the ball.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
What a ball this has turned out to be. Hoists it forward. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it?
Well, it seems obvious that the plan is to try and get their passing game going again, but not with that lack of quality.
And if anyone is going to break the deadlock, now would be a good time. Surely has a goal!
A great save, real class.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Tries to get it clear.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Dashing forward at pace. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Half-time whistle goes. So another team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break. 0-0. And the game has already resumed here. 0-0 then, and we're back on the way. Cuts it out. Mario Götze. He's made sure that that won't get through. Mario Götze. Now it's Batshuayi. Batshuayi floats one over. Cut out in the nick of time. Fence has got rid of that. And here's Götze. And now the breakaway. Still nothing to reflect upon in terms of goals here. It is 0-0. Over to the left. Gets into some space. Corner. Defending of the desperate variety. And here's Götze. It's got through and... gets good distance on it. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Right through the middle. Chance to squeeze it through. No, not quite. How to play for a goal kick. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Yeah, I think it's a scoreline in keeping with what we've seen up to this point. Combined attempts at goal aren't high in numbers, and we could do with something to spark this contest into life.
And here's Götze. Hits one! Danger averted for now. Götze cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Plays it over to the other flank. Shot! Has a hit!
Another save.
Oh, that's a stunning save. I mean, his reflexes were incredible then. That's as good a save as you'll see.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. And that has been cleared. Oh, he's in! And he's there to hoof it away. And he heaves it forward.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Good ball, it's found its... And the shot!
Good clearance and very necessary.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner. It's intriguingly poised for me, and players are thinking, well, should we stay or should we go? I'd like to think fortune favours the brave, and I'm urging them to be bold and go for it.
Well positioned to make that interception.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Tries to switch the play.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Receives it in a good position. Played in with accuracy. And there goes the final whistle. And it looked 0-0 from a fair way out. Little craft or guile or penetration. Defence is largely untroubled. It's goals. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind. Hits one! It's in!
Well, the whole idea is to start as you mean to go on, and that sets their tone beautifully.
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due, and it was a brilliant set.
Has a goal! Oh, that was no routine save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Has got rid of that. Hoists it forward. Rodri. Rodri. Foden. And it's Kovacic. Elmas. McTominay. Going out for a throw-in. Zambo Anguissa. Lukaku. Ake. Does it? Napoli have a free kick. Elmas. The finish! He's looking to get there first. Plays it back. Gets up to head it! Hit with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
More than happy to take the muscular approach. Rodri.
There's a lot of movement going on, there's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents.
Well positioned to make that interception. Chance, and the shot! Surely this time, it's in! 2 up, and threatening to pull clear. Donnarumma did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
I might sound a little harsh here, but the keeper, I felt, could have done a better job in ensuring that ball didn't go back out into the danger area.
Napoli take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Oh, well defended, that had to be done. And it's played forward. Elmas. Politano. And that should be the keepers. And now the breakaway. Marsh. Foden. McTominay goes looking. Zambo Anguissa with the foul. Ake. Foden. Rodri. And it's Kovacic. Napoli are in control here on the brink of half-time. And here's Kovacic. Elmas. Forward it goes. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Lukaku. It's found its way to him.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance.
And that'll go straight through to the keeper.
Foden. Now, can he capitalise? Sambo Anguissa plays it forward. Politano. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. It's the first half compared with your expectations.
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Napoli in control at half-time, 2-0. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. It's a brilliant interception.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Kovacic. Gets a good foot in there. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Manchester with a perfect chance to get one back. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. And here's Kovacic. Kovacic has a pop! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Manchester awarded another corner. Chance! Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Just brushed off the ball there. Lukaku is being picked on here.
Well, there's certainly a coordinated attempt to shut him down, which is, I suppose, a natural response.
Bernardo Silva. He's left his man. Lukaku. Politano. Oh, managed to get it away. And it's Bernardo Silva.
Manchester showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
Kovacic. Kovacic. Bernardo Silva. And the counter is on. Sambo Anguissa with the slide tackle there. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. He's got away. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Foden, whose goal-scoring skills have already been evident. Ricken.
Manchester are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Foden gets it back.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. So this to restore parity. Formality, we're level. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
And it only took a little drop of the shoulder to send the keeper completely the wrong way. Didn't he take it well?
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Gets wrestled off the ball.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Stones tries to get it forward quickly, finds himself eased off the ball. Oh, Red, he sorted that out. Danger averted for now. Official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time.
There's only one word for this, it's baffling. That team needs to figure out where the ball needs to be, and it's not there.
Forward it goes. And that's that. A very good game of football. No winner, but both sets of fans have got their money's worth. Fine entertainment, and it ends all square. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest pitches. It's one!
That's a half-decent try.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.